Alright. Legendary Time Legend Gang, it's Thais Simone and I'm back with another daily video. So today is Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday, June 29th, 2025. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. Shadow Trick Tarot is here to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. If you're interested in any of those things, you already know, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. So, I was just sitting here meditating and thinking, right? And I'm getting a couple things like, I'm trying to figure out how to word them though. Like I wanted to wait, but I'm hearing don't wait, don't procrastinate. Even if you don't, even if the road ahead is unclear, still take that step, still take steps forward. And I feel like the more you move, the more that you'll be able to see. It's like driving at night. Like a lot of y'all know I've been door dashing and I've been dashing at night, and it feels just excuse me, it feels just like that, like driving at night where you can't always see the complete road ahead of you like you would in the daytime. Like everything is clear, everything is bright, you know. But as you move forward, you see more and more is unveiled, and you're obviously in that forward movement until you get to your destination. So I feel like that's kind of the mode that we're in. And then along with that, like I just feel this, I want to say heaviness, for lack of better words or terms, in the sense of like a weight where, or weights where you don't want to take that step, or like maybe excuses as to why you should not take that step or why you shouldn't move forward in an area or in a certain direction. And I feel like there's a need for us to either drop those weights or lift those weights, like, you know what I'm saying, and continue to move forward, like moving in spite of the fear, in spite of the doubt, in spite of the unknown, like just moving forward. I just have this overwhelming sense of moving forward into something that you've been expecting, but like I've been saying, it's like not how you expected it to come, but you're moving in that direction, and I feel like you're getting it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm feeling intuitively, just forward movement, feeling like it may be harder and harder to take the next step, and it may be, but at the same time, that momentum is propelling you forward, is keeping you going, is inspiring you to take the next step. But it's starting to feel heavy. It's also given, I feel like I used this analogy too before, like running a race and then being in that last home stretch where it's like you've given it pretty much your all, but now you have to give more. Now you have to do more, like just get there, you know what I'm saying? And it's more mind over matter. That's what I'm feeling like at this point. Like you've kind of exhausted your body. Your body may feel tired. Your body may feel like, again, it may be harder to take those steps, but if you keep telling your mind that you can do it, you can do it. So that's what I'm feeling intuitively. Let's see what the messages the cards have to say. What deck do I want to use? I really don't want to use this deck, but I feel like it's calling me, so we're going to use the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. Reach it. One more. I really want to use this deck. It's just giving me more of that energy of like not really wanting to do something, but then like kind of forcing yourself to do it, like just following the intuitive nudges, the intuitive hits that you may be feeling, you may be hearing, you may be seeing, where your intuition is like, do this, say this, move this, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy where you're being led, your spirit is being led, and like not necessarily always wanting to do what you're hearing to do, you know, to do. Damn, 10 of Pentacles and the okay. 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 But like like not really wanting to do what you're told, like your spirit is telling you, but ultimately doing it and then ending up with what you want. Like the 10 of Pentacles and the guy, like you already know we've been speaking for my divine feminines, we've been speaking this God energy into our lives, or this divine masculine into our lives. And again, I feel like you're being led to that, even though things may not make sense. Again, your body is weary, you're tired, you're like, bruh, I don't want to keep hearing about this shit. I want to experience it. I don't want to keep working towards the shit. Like, I want to have it, I want to own it, I want to, whatever the case may be. Like, the Queen of Wands, the God still. But yeah, I forgot that the God and the Goddess are in this deck. Ooh. The Ace of Swords. About to say, having that enlightenment, that clarity, that new idea, those intuitive hits. But let's see, what messages do I have to, still at the bottom of the deck, what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Oh shit, I didn't expect that. The Six of Wands and then the Five of Wands inverted. The Strength at the bottom of the deck also inverted. So the Strength inverted always gives me inner strength. So again, that's more that mind over matter, like your insides, like things that people can't see, the battles that people can't see. These are the things that you're winning, essentially, is what the cards are saying. Like, I feel like you are trusting those intuitive hits, those intuitive downloads, and now you're starting to experience success in certain areas of your life. Like everything that was a challenge or a fight before, or maybe it was a challenge and a fight, to trust yourself, to have that inner strength, to have that courage. Another thing about strength is courage. Like, to be brave enough to trust your higher self, to trust God within you, the creator within you, Goddess in you, and to, again, move forward in a way that not only allows you to break through a situation, but allows you to lead others. In the Six of Wands, I've been channeling a lot of horses too. Like, I just keep dreaming of being on a horse farm, like owning horses and fucking goats, and just, y'all know I've always wanted a farm, but I've been really imagining myself riding horses, taming horses, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to see this is like a confirmation. I forgot that this was in this deck too. That's why it's important to trust yourself, follow your intuition, and again, you're being the example, you're being the leader for people that you may not even know are following you or watching you or paying attention to what it is that you have going on. What's behind the Strength? La Bruja, that's the Magician in this deck. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're breaking the illusion that you can't manifest with this, or that you need to relax, or you need to kind of stay still, or just kind of sleep on yourself or sleep on a situation. This could also mean that you are attracting these things, like being in your divine feminine energy where you're not, it's weird. It's like a weird balance, because I feel like I'm saying work hard and then I'm saying don't work at all. And I feel like the hardest work, again, is trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting the nudges that you're feeling to work in certain areas, not necessarily work just for the sake of working. And I feel like that's what a lot of us are used to. And I feel like that's this Magician energy inverted, where it's like you're used to, I want to say, doing busy work. Like, y'all know how when we were in school, and school would just kind of make you do work just to be doing work, but you weren't really learning anything. That's this energy where it's like you're doing magic and manifesting, you're calling things or speaking things into existence, you're moving in a certain direction, but it's like you're just moving around just to be moving around, instead of moving in a directed, guided path. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's this Chariot behind that. And then the Page of Wands. Nice. Oh my God, this is great. The Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles inverted. So I feel like, yeah, you're about to receive good news on this Ten of Pentacles inverted. Like if you were manifesting a home, a family, I don't know, anything that comes to Pentacles, a job, a business, like friendship dynamics, like anything that is tangible, like your tangible dreams. I feel like, again, you're receiving successes in these areas. Excuse me. And it's all coming from trusting yourself, trusting your vision, and not just doing busy work, like not just moving for the sake of moving. Let me see, let's use some Oh My Goddess oracles. I'm gonna use the Saving Souls. What's the Six of Wands, Five of Wands? What's the Six of Wands, Five of Wands? Thoughts or things. Again, giving me that more that mind. Like they say, we're having a war on the mind. Holistic health. And then the more self-aware you are, I feel like the more power you have. Let's see, treat yourself. Turn pain into power. And meditate. So yeah, I feel like in your meditation, in your thoughts being things, like I want to go back to this Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is a card of illusion. Like as you can see in this picture, she's kind of chained up by her thoughts, like the swords around her, like in the trees and stuff. Matter of fact, the trees are giving me that earth energy where, again, like feeling kind of tied down or bogged down by earthly matters, like bills and stress and work and fucking, I don't know, family, friends, like shit that people just be stressed out about. Like bogged down by earthly matters. And then again, turning this pain into power. So using those same thoughts and transmuting them to work for you, transmuting them in a way that you see the end from where you are, like you see the outcome that you desire from where you are. So like if you are in a job situation where you're not really getting what you feel like you're worth, it's like seeing yourself being worthy of what you feel like you deserve, and feeling and acting as if, and then using those thoughts perpetually, like repetitively, like even when everything around you is still bogging you down or still keeping you, making you try to feel like, trying to make you feel stuck. Like again, perpetuating those thoughts, perpetuating those ideologies, and continuing to tell yourself a different narrative in order for that to manifest. And I feel like that's what this treat yourself is. Like treat yourself to the success. Matter of fact, ooh, Sleeping Giant at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, treating yourself to the success instead of the fight. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Again, like you may like look kind of crazy, or you may look weird to other people, but I feel like ultimately you are the example. Ultimately you are the person, place, or thing to break through the illusions that either you put yourself in with Sleeping Giant, or other people cast on you, projected on you, like, you know, again, tried to make you think and feel. And I feel like with Sleeping Giant, like you have something big, this sleeping within you, that I feel like you're waking up to. Lost soul behind that. Release anxiety, dimension hopping, all for you. Ordered steps, accident prone, be patient, prayers, find balance, deeper connection, express yourself. So yeah, exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Like those ordered steps, like letting go of the anxiety, the fear, the stresses that are weighing you down, bogging you down. And then allowing yourself to treat yourself with all for you, like allowing yourself to imagine a reality where you are where you want to be. You feel how you want to feel. You're doing the things that you want to do. You're in the places that you want to be. Like, you're interacting with the people that you want to interact with. Like, you are creating your dream instead of perpetuating and manifesting what you don't want or what you are used to, like your mundane life, or again, the life that is projected onto you. I feel like, again, with the Strength card, excuse me, this woman, she has an infinity sign above her head. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I don't have the hiccups. But she has this infinity sign. And matter of fact, I'm just peeping. She's standing on the steps of a mansion. Why am I just now peeping that? It's a nice house too. But she's standing on the steps of a mansion, and I feel like there's a lion on a fucking leash. The fuck? She going hard. She going hard. I was just watching, I shouldn't have been scrolling as much as I was scrolling, but I was scrolling. I got caught in a loop, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. And I saw this one video on this man. I guess he had a pet lion. Like, it was very similar to this, actually. It was like a man, and I guess he had a visitor, and his visitor was like sitting on the steps, like on the steps of his home, and the lion was behind him, and then the lion was like playing with him. Like, if you have cats, you know how cats play, but the lion was playing with him, and then it went to like bite his neck. And then bro was scared. He was terrified. Like, of course, the fucking lion. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not his lion. So the lion went to like bite his neck, and then the owner slapped the shit out the lion. Like, he just slapped him. And then I'm fucking dying of laughter. Like, well, I don't want to say dying of laughter, but I'm laughing, and I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I immediately go to the comments, and then everybody's like, oh my god, he slapped the lion. Bro just slapped the lion like it was his kid. Like, that is his kid. That is his kid. It was just kind of funny to me, but I feel like this is the energy that you carry. Like, that's the energy that you carry, where it's like, you've made certain aspects of life, I don't really want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. You made certain aspects of life your bitch. Or like, you've tamed them. Like, you've made it so that, again, it works for you, or it works with you. Yeah. And I feel like you did that from the inside out with Strength inverted. Again, like, you have to change your inner world before the outer world will do that. And matter of fact, I wanted to say that too, because I saw be patient. Like, be patient, and it was something else. But I feel like, yeah, be patient and prayers. That's what it was. So I said, words. So be patient, because as you pray, as you, again, perpetuate these thoughts, these new ideologies with this holistic health and thoughts are things, and you're turning your pain into power, it's not going to happen right away. And again, you're going to continually be tested, where you have to keep reminding yourself of the newness that is coming in. You're doing this from the inside out. So you have to be patient and give the 3D time to catch up with your mind, to catch up with your spirit, to catch up with what it is that you are projecting onto the world or projecting into the world. Again, it takes time, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. A lot of times people feel like they say something like, I hate when I talk to people, and then, like, let's say they're sick. I used to have a lot of friends, they're not my friends no more, but I used to have a lot of friends that would be like, they're always sick, they're always tired, they're always in some type of ailment. And whenever people talk about sickness, I'm not gonna cap, that shit pisses me off, because it's a state of mind. Like, I'm so far past sickness. like I'm laughing, but it really truly irritates me, and I try not to let it irritate me, because I understand that people grow in their own time. But my goodness, my God. Like, the most I could do is offer a new thought. Matter of fact, that Ace of Swords, offer a new thought, offer a new ideology, offer a new way of being, speak something new into existence, into the atmosphere. And then it's up to that person, place, or thing to either grab a hold to what I've said. I'm not saying you have to do everything that I say, or use what I've said as inspiration, that, hey, it doesn't have to just be what I think it is or what I said it is. unless I want it to be. If it's something that I want to continue to perpetuate, if that thought, that ideology, if that thing is working for me, then I'm going to continue to say it and to do it. But if what you're saying is better than, or more efficient, or something that works better for me, I should start saying that. I should start thinking that. I should start believing that. Or again, using the thought that I can break that thought, that paradigm, and what you are telling me, I can break that thought and that paradigm, because that doesn't work for me the way that maybe this new thought would. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, I don't know where I got that from, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. So, but yeah, let's see. What other decks do I want to use? I've been avoiding this deck, so I'm gonna use it. I've been really, truly avoiding this deck. So we're gonna use the Get It Sexy. What's the Six of Wands? Five of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? Five of Wands. Bad in bed. Masturbate. BDSM. Bring a friend. So yeah, bad in bed. Masturbate. BDSM. And what is this? LOL, come inside. All right, so off top, bad in bed is giving me, again, things that are not working for you. Like, it's obvious that it's not working for you. It's obvious that it's not making you, you know, in this sense, we're gonna say pleasured. I'm gonna try to keep it toned down, because I do want to post this one on YouTube, like this video on YouTube, but it gives me that, like, you're not being pleasured in an area with bad in bed. And I feel like that's this Five of Wands inverted energy, where you're like, this is not working for me. I have to let this go. This thought is not working for me. This ideology, this concept, this way of being is not working for me. I have to let that shit go. I feel like with BDSM, again, that's that bondage. Let me go back to that Eight of Swords. That's that bondage, or being trapped by your thoughts, trapped by the things that you're saying, you're speaking into existence. The tongue is a sword. And that's why in tarot it's depicted as a sword. They say, what is it? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. It's in the power of the mind. Like, it's in the power of the things that you say. So I feel like that's this BDSM energy, where your success or your failure with this Six of Wands, Five of Wands, like, you can either move up literally to the six, or you can stay in the five, and that midpoint, that conflict, that kind of, I want to say turning point or midpoint. You can stay there, or you can continue to grow. I feel like with masturbate, this is something that you have to do on your own. Like, nobody can really see into your mind. Again, that strength card, that inner strength, like, it's your inner strength. It can be inspired by other people, places, and things, but it's up to you to have the courage to change your mind. It's up to you to have the courage to speak something new into existence, or to speak something differently, to believe something differently. Again, despite the things around you not reflecting that yet, because again, you have to be patient in order for those things to manifest. And I feel like what come inside, I feel like allow these new thoughts, these new ideologies to come inside of you, like literally, like be inside of you, like, especially for my feminine energies, y'all already know, like, or if you don't know, you should know, that whenever you do, like, have sex with a man, literally, bro, is what's the word I want to use? They're biologically changing you. They're changing you. They're adding their thoughts and their ideologies into you, literally, whether they come inside or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, the act alone, like the exchange alone, is exactly that. And while it doesn't have to be that physical, this is a sexual deck, but while it doesn't have to be that physical, it can be as simple as a handshake, a small interaction, like just again, speaking to another person, where we have these exchanges, where these new thoughts, these new ideologies are coming inside of you. And then you need to turn whatever pain or things that are not working for you into your power, or you need to let them go. But y'all already know me. If you don't know, I'm not the type of person to be the return to sender. I don't usually do that. I don't usually do that. I find a way to turn that pain, to turn that energy into power for me. Because energy can't be created or destroyed, just transferred, right? So if that energy is transferred to me, if it's something that, again, is not working for me, if I can figure out a way, and I know I will, I can, I have to be patient with myself in the process, but I can transmute and transform and alchemize that energy to work for me, to make me more powerful, to make me more discerning, to make me more intuitive, to make me more magical. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with this bring a friend at the bottom of the deck, again, I'm just being drawn to these people behind her. I feel like, and even the people in this Five of Wands, where either you're leading people with the bring a friend, or you're fighting with them, you're arguing with them, you're going back and forth with them, like things are not working between you and them. But again, I feel like if you really legend gang and you hear what I'm saying, you know what the fuck I'm saying. And I feel like you've already been doing this, and this should just be a confirmation for you. Let me see. Slim thick behind that. Legs. Porn star. Hold on. Turned off. Literally. Choke me. Ass cheeks. Wet the bed. BBW. Doggy style. Shock me. And let's see, last one. Spit on me. So yeah, let's see, let's pull some oracles and we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, Beaver spirit, honorably mention it, lay a solid foundation. We got that yesterday. But let's see, what's our spirit animals for today? What's the Six of Wands, Five of Wands? What's the Six of Wands, Five of Wands? What's the Six of Wands, Five of Wands? All right. So we are pulling... Bruh. I fucking said it. I said it. I know I said it. Parrot spirit. Watch your words. Number 45 breaking down to a number 9. Literally been saying that the whole reading. Your words, the power of the tongue, the power of the mind. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Number 12 breaking down to a number 3. That's giving me, again, say and do things that are working for you. Believe, perpetuate. Matter of fact, with it being a song, y'all know how songs are mantras, are chants, are exactly that, where there are things that if you continue to repeat, you will manifest. That's why when you sing your favorite song, you start to notice that the things that you are saying start to become your reality. You start to speak those things into existence, especially when you feel them very deeply. Let's see, owl spirit, you see clearly now. Number 43 breaking down to a number 7. Matter of fact, these are all birds. And again, that's giving me more of that air energy, like things being in the mind, things being up, like moving up, or a need to ascend, a need to step up, move up, go up, up. It's up, and it's up, it's stuck type shit. And then we have grasshopper spirit at the bottom of the deck. Take a leap of faith. So I feel like, yeah, take a leap of faith and allow yourself to be courageous, to be strong, to use your inner strength, your inner wisdom to manifest the Six of Wands for yourself. For those of you that are new to tarot, the Six of Wands is a card of success, celebration, acclaim, being recognized for your gifts, your skills, your talents, the things that you have brought into reality, even if there are just words, like even if it's just the vision, like even if it's not something that is physical, because this is a wand. So even if it's something that you've done, you've said, or that you just embody in itself, you're being celebrated for it. And or if you're in more of this Five of Wands energy, you're experiencing more of challenges and conflicts, and again, fighting with people, arguing, kind of going back and forth, and things not working in your favor. And I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like it's an indicator that you are thinking, like it's an indicator that of the things that you are thinking. If you're having a lot of conflicts, if you're having a lot of challenges, then you really need to check your inner self, check your inner dialogue, check the things that you are saying and perpetuating to yourself. Don't keep saying that I always fight with people, or I always argue with this person, or this always happens, this always goes this way, because then that's what you are creating, dummy. Respectfully. Let's continue. Rhino spirit behind that. Overcome any obstacle. Number 50, breaking down to a number 5. Another 5. Bat spirit. Damn, another 5. 5, 5, 5. Oof. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Number 5. Breaking down to a number 5. Let's see. Let's do one more. Chameleon spirit. I called this shit too. Act as if. Another 5. Bro, that's 5, 5, 5. Deadass, that's 5, 5, 5. 50, 5, and 14, breaking down to a number 5. Chameleon spirit, act as if. So yeah, like act as if those obstacles are not even in the way. Like what obstacle? What challenge? Matter of fact, the obstacles and the challenges is 5 of Wands energy. Peep out in this card, they are fighting. Like you can't tell if they're fighting, they're dancing, they're playing, but it definitely looked like there is no harmony in this picture. And then again, with the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Like matter of fact, I'm saying take a leap of faith, and I'm looking at all these birds. So I feel like take a chance on yourself and learn how to fly. Take a chance on yourself and learn how to soar, how to navigate, again, the winds. So yeah. Let's see, what we got from Legend Game? Using our community oracle. Damn, something already turned over. I don't know what it is. I saw something already turned over. Where'd it go? Bruh. You kidding me? You kidding me? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad, but I am kind of low-key like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go as soon as I find it. As soon as I find it. Because I swear. Bruh. I would say it's the cards kind of bleeding into one of another. Like this one. I don't know if y'all can see that. Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. It's kind of pissed me off though. Messages do I have from Legend Game? It's the 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands. The outcome of this reading. East. East just gives me like right. All right, so we're pulling East. East is literally giving me right, or like do the right thing, pick the right thing again for you. South, or shit is going down. Or these what I want, orientations, I don't know if that's the word, but these directions might be significant to you. Dessert, that's giving me more that treat yourself, like life is sweet, let life be a treat. And then overnight success. We keep pulling this card. It's been a whole bunch of different decks, but we keep pulling this card. Matter of fact, sleeping giant, bad in bed, overnight success. I'm just getting that you fuck around, meditate before you go to sleep, and you wake up to the shit. or you continue to do that. Matter of fact, let that be a practice where you meditate before bed, and instead of continuing to have these bad in bed experiences, quote unquote, or these bad experiences, these bad thoughts, these bad ideologies, take your bad thoughts and transmute them. Turn that pain into power before you go to sleep. Allow yourself to rest on it. And I feel like you can expect to overnight start to see changes, like even if they're small. Wet at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Follow, reflection, malice, don't get drained, rainbow, meditate again, west, alarm, regroup, walk it off, move around, blackout, and divine insight and guidance. So that is what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, especially if you made it this far, youdabomb.com. And yeah, that's what I have. Check out shadowtricktarot.com. Subscribe to Patreon if you haven't already. And love yourself. The fuck? So yeah, until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later.